Hello. Today I'm giving a tour of the Broken Hill nuclear power plant. So I hope you like this video. Here are, well, I'm not going to tell you what they are yet, but you may know, because you are smart. There's a small chance.
Warning, reactor core is at critical.
I was going to try to give a tour. Probably a false alarm. Yeah, everything looks fine here. Turbines look at normal pressure. I think everything is fine. Maybe it's too cold. I mean, freeze zones aren't possible. Probably fine. So this is the first thing we're gonna see. These are the drum separators. I'm unsure of what they do, but as you can see, they're green and they are like tubes. They probably separate the radiation from all the power that they've made. So, yeah, that's really right. Okay. That was the secondary entrance, and it was just drum separators. This is the main entrance. Block A, the turbine hall. As you can see, we have the turbines here. This is turbine 1. The steam generator is here. How it works is the reactor control rods heat up very quickly, and they cause the turbine to spin, which causes the steam generator to generate power. That's how nuclear reactors work. And they don't need very much, uranium-235 to make it. Normally they only use about around 1,000 kilograms a day, which is pretty crazy. This is the second and third turbine. They are exactly the same. They just have extra support for the reactor, as some reactors only have one.
Reactor core is at critical.
Excuse me. That's the stupidest alarm ever. So here we have the outdoor area, and as you saw, in the intro, you might have seen this thingy. These are the power lines to the cooling control station. These are the cooling towers and the power generation field. See these barriers? You're not supposed to come in here, but I'm going to come close. I should stay back at least 25 feet. Otherwise the electrocution is possible. As for all power lines, that is. This is how much power there is. Repair tool goobers and more things. No clue what they do. I don't want to know. Those are generators. So, as you can see, the cooling towers puff out. You might think pollution. You're wrong. They actually puff out just some water vapor. Because that's what the coolant is made of. Mainly water. Just extremely quick coolant. Same as the heatant too. But that's not used here. No really coolant is used here. Only way to heat the reactor using control rods. So, this is a storage room, And now on top of the storage room, we have 2 turbines, mini turbines, and then 2 tanks for the oil. This thing way up here, I'm not sure what the heck it is.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
I'm unsure what those alarms are for. Maybe there's a meltdown. Could be false. Well, now we're in the control room where the temperature is currently overpressure, but it's not high enough to create a nuclear meltdown. Because that's 1,400 degrees Celsius. But it's really high. And control room 2, since there's 2 reactors here actually, is not as critical, but also very critical. To the roof access is the next place we're gonna go. And what the heck? They just shut the door on me. That's pretty rude. We have 2 guys that look identical here. They're on YouTube now. I don't really care. So as you can see, we can see the place that we were just at, the cooling towers, the power generation plant, and storage area. And then you can get a ladder down, as you can see, like this one. If you can see, right here, where my mouse was. I gotta go kind of fast, because they're actually maybe about done. So more of these turbines for ventilation, emergency ventilation, and some more of these on this one too. And there again, there's a ladder to get on there. Now we're not gonna be going to that place yet. We're still working on here. So we're back to the drum separators. We cycled all the way around, but we've skipped a lot of things. So we're gonna go back in. And that's because we've only checked out this floor and the top floor. There's actually 2 other floors. There's one in between those 2 floors and one just below.
Ben Truman, please place secure line call to line 715.
Oh, that's me. I'll skip it. Hopefully I don't get in trouble. Okay, so we've only seen the top 2 levels. So now we're at -1F.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
This is where the coolant storage is. And I'm just checking it too. I'm not gonna click any. These are the coolant tanks. They're aloft so we can make a meltdown, which is pretty funny. Yes, I'm taking a tour for YouTube. Okay, it sends us. So this is the sub-level of the reactor. So the reactor is right above this. So there is lots of radiation in here. So you should be careful. Here's more coolant circulation pumps. And we have even more coolant here. So then we have 3 more coolant pumps. And they're all stable. So they're all very the same. Now what the coolant pumps do is, sometimes in some reactor cores, not like this one, but very rare, like Atom's core, which I may make a video on, they have electromagnetic coolant pumps instead of regular coolant pumps. Oh no. Luckily we finished our tour in time. I went to do some things that are in the basement that you can't see. So, there are main coolant pumps, coolant generators that generate the supply, It actually worked! Woo! I don't care! Yay! Yay! I love this game so much! Woo! Oh! Yay! We reached the server! I wonder what we get to do now! I am not done touring yet though. We're gonna make a meltdown on both reactors with scram failure. Now, you can see that this is the extra fuel tank. There's very high radiation here. This would originally kill you in real life. Don't try this at home. Don't try this in any reactor game you play. These are the control rods. They're currently inserted all the way. See that I'm losing health? That's due to radiation. They'll start going up and down the control rods if if the core temperature is too high. You're supposed to make an airlock. Now we can open this. He glitched through the walls, bitch! Yeah, we're gonna make another room here. Reactor research labs in cargo bay. But they're not gonna make that. I think they're just gonna keep that like that. So now that you actually get to see, these are more of the coolant generators that generate more power. And you probably think they're cool. Now this is the reactor sublevel. This is where lots of radiation is. Then you should be careful because these are all the pipes from every single control rod. I'm gonna say so yeah, that's pretty much all in the tour. And I hope you had a good time watching this tour. But we're not done yet. We're gonna keep messing around. You're gonna shut out the cooler once. Oh, I'm gonna get the feed water pumps. Cause that's also very important. So let's just turn it off. So I'm gonna go turn those off. Now we have to turn off, I forgot to show these. These are the feed water pumps. Very similar to command pumps, except they are not as powerful. Get 2 of these for each reactor. But they mainly all work together. This letter's stupid! Me raging at a ladder. LOL! Imagine raging at a ladder. I'm totally not. Okay, while this reactor mounts, the guy probably looks, yeah, he looked happy. While we go back to do this, we're gonna just not touch any of the metal, so I don't get electrocuted and die and get fucked by electricity. I don't want that. We're gonna check out the second building. As you can see, there are cars in this game.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
If any of you else play Roblox, you should play this immediately. So here is like the entrance and like check-in, and then we have a meeting room and cafeteria down here. We also have a Starbucks vending machine, which I am really... Yeah, can I just have a mocha, please?
Agent Foreman, report to sub-level 3.
Damn it, I keep getting it. I'm gonna get late. Oh, it's pizza day! It's always pizza day, you know why? Because pizza's amazing.
Pizza!
I love my life. And my mocha. This is our meeting room as usual. They stand and a projector. This is pretty cool. I mean, it's a pretty good meeting room. We have earned lots of money in this game. We do have more money than other reactors. Like, fusion reactor actually has very similar to us. Like atom fusion reactor, I mean by that. And the other atom reactor also is pretty good. So now you have a radioactive warning and a biohazard warning due to health. There are lots of kind of surgery things that, ow, it make me, ow. Do not move on. That doesn't work. You probably need to be an order and then I'll open blah blah blah. Then we have the second floor check-in. It's being allowed on the second floor. And now we're on the third floor. We don't have a check-in, so the second floor check-in is really for being able to go up to the third floor and the roof. So up here, I'm unsure what this is.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
Wow, it's already critical. This is like the bathroom. Plant administrator. We have a model of the reactor. Very nice. Actually, these boys must love science. Plant manager, who there isn't one. I could be it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm the plant manager. Fuck it. We're making a nuclear meltdown. Well, you may think nuclear reactors are dangerous. This is now the documentary part of the unseen safeness of nuclear reactors. The only dangerous thing about nuclear reactors is uranium. But that doesn't make pollution. It's safe. In fact, very safe. 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 Really safe. Safer than you'd think. The only pollution that actually comes out is water vapor and some exhaust. It's really not that bad. I mean, unless a meltdown happens. But even those are easily preventable. The process of
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
nuclear reactor cores melting down is the overload of uranium-235. Due to the extreme amount of radiation, you need a suit. Fucking bad. And you can get radiation poisoning, which isn't very fun. The only bad thing is that this place is controlled by motherfuckers. That's the only reason meltdowns happen once a year. A year! Yeah, that's bad. As you hear the turbines overloading, you try to get out. But you can't. You can't find the exit. You can't. You just watch it. And some of them want to. Like me. You know, sometimes you make it worse. Like when idiots have the feed water pump on, motherfuck. This is what I say to feed water pumps. Eat off your dead JJ's, babe.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
The only ones that are nuclear reactors is a meltdown. Uranium is very, very useful. It could be used to make many things. To operate nuclear reactors, to make bombs, to make other things, to make plutonium, to make neptunium. These are just altered forms of each other. Plutonium is refined. Neptunium is double refined. And when a meltdown happens, Oh my god, this is getting bad. No!
Warning. Reactor core is at critical. Oh my god. Who did this? Me. The damage done to this reactor is so great. It will never be repaired again. You can't shut out the radiation. It wasn't just one reactor, and even that's horrible. But then two, you can't do it. It's impossible. Now me being inside of the reactor.
Maintenance team reports the uranium residue processing plant is now operational.
Thank you for watching as I slowly die. Please like and subscribe. This video took a long time to make and very many attempts. If you would like to see the reactor for yourself and think you would be better at looking around it, then you can play. Like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss another one of my videos. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.